Yes, my favorite show is back. That's right, the new season of Narcos is back. And the weekend it came out was the weekend I straight binge-watched all 10 episodes. What a great show. But who would have thought, after binge-watching all 10 episodes, I somehow managed to learn a valuable life lesson. Here, let me tell you more. So I've always had a fascination with Pablo Escobar ever since I was a teenager. I tried to read every book and watch every movie and documentary I could find on him. Oh, and by the way, my favorite one is the movie Paradise Lost, starring Benicio del Toro and that guy from The Hunger Games. So you can imagine my excitement when Netflix decided to produce a TV show about him.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, Captain. But you know, I never would have thought that Narcos would be the one to teach me a valuable life lesson. Huh? So did you ever notice how upset and angry Pablo Escobar got when people within his organization betrayed him, or when the police finally caught up to him? Hey, hello, Mr. Escobar. What did you expect? Then fast forward to the current season, and it was the exact same thing. The level of rage and sadness when the law finally caught up to the gentleman of Cali was, let's just say, very Latino. Hey, but hello, gentlemen of Cali. What did you expect? I mean, surely they knew there could only be two outcomes, right? Prison or death. Because when you're at the very top of the food chain, because of something illegal no less, there'll always be someone out to get you. They must have been aware of the consequences of their work. Right? And that got me thinking. Are we aware of the consequences of our line of work? I mean, are we aware that if we stay in a job we don't like, the consequences of that might be regret for time lost, because when we're older, we might not be able to do the things we want to do? Are we aware that if we live our lives based on someone else's expectation of us, one day we'll be asking ourselves, hey, when was the last time I made a decision for me? You see, I think it's easy to forget that the most valuable currency we have to trade on is really time and opportunity. But that's the most important thing we have to be aware of. And listen, I'm not saying that the decisions we're making now are wrong or bad, but I think when we're making decisions, we shouldn't only be thinking about the rewards we're gonna get. In fact, I think we should always be thinking about the consequences of our decisions. Because if the time we will lose or the opportunities we will forego are too high, then maybe we're not making the right decision. So to prevent yourself from having the same reaction as those gangsters from Narcos, make sure you come to terms with the potential consequences of your decision before you make them. At least I think that's what it is. Although if I'm being honest, I'm really not sure about this one. So I'd be happy to hear what you guys think. But in the meantime, if you like my videos and would like to see more, consider subscribing to my Facebook page and my YouTube channel. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.